Hello, I'm Kevin Annett, Eagle Strong Voice. It's July 31st, 2019. Today I have an important letter to read to all of you. It's an open letter I issued today to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada. It reads as follows. Dear Mr. Trudeau, I am today issuing you a challenge to join me in a public debate on the question, how must Canada and its churches be prosecuted and punished for their proven crime of genocide? I propose that this debate between us take place in the city of Vancouver at a public venue of our mutual agreement on Monday, September 9th of this year. This invitation to you is issued well before the impending federal election to allow you the time to schedule your participation in this most important debate. As you are aware, on June 7th, you were issued a public summons to appear before the International Tribunal for the Disappeared of Canada, the ITDC, to commence on Monday, September 16th in Vancouver. Neither you nor any of your colleagues have responded to the ITDC summons, nor have you complied with the request of those tribunal officials to meet with them to discuss your alleged complicity in crimes against humanity and your need to comply with the requirements of international law. The June summons has charged you with aiding and abetting genocide, with complicity in the ongoing cover-up of the harming, trafficking, exploiting, torturing, and killing of Indigenous men, women, and children, with the violent occupying and exploiting of native lands and resources, and with your involvement in the active defrauding of the Canadian people and the obstruction of justice. Furthermore, on July 9th, and citing international law, the ITDC officials issued you a statement ordering you to cease and desist from any further actions that aid and abet the continued genocide of Aboriginal people. Actions like colluding in the destruction of evidence and mass grave sites of Native people, silencing witnesses, granting tax exemptions to genocidal Canadian churches, and even your active standing as a candidate in the upcoming Canadian federal election. Now, both of these letters to you and the summons itself is posted at murderbydecree.com under ITCCS updates, but of course you've received all of these, so you know very well what I'm talking about. Now, Mr. Trudeau, the law and the Canadian people require that you answer these charges, not only in the legally established tribunal of September 16th, but also in free and open public debate. And if you don't do that, you will appear to be evading justice and colluding in criminality. It's therefore incumbent on you to appear in both of these forms, especially during the time right now when you'll be asking for a mandate from the electorate to continue in public office. I look forward to your reply, to engaging with you in public debate on this matter, and to your appearance before our lawful tribunal on September 16th. I am Kevin Annett, an advisor to the tribunal, and I also am writing to you as a candidate in the upcoming federal election under the banner of the Republican Party of Canada. I'll be running in Winnipeg North and across the country. Now, to all the rest of you, that was my letter to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. It was sent to him today, July 31st. We have proof of the delivery of that letter. Must also remind you that the tribunal, the ITDC, is responding to the fact that on June 4th, Trudeau himself publicly admitted that genocide has occurred in Canada. And so under the International Convention on the Crime of Genocide, under the Transnational Criminal Organization Convention and the statutes of the International Criminal Court, the international community and the signatory of those conventions, all of the member states, are now obligated to prosecute and punish Canada for the crime of genocide, for the admitted and proven crime of genocide. That is also incumbent on the citizens of Canada to act to prosecute their own government, lest they be accessories to a crime. Now, to follow all of this information, go to murderbydecree.com under ITCC updates. Look through the postings over the last 2 months. To contact the tribunal, write to disappearedofcanada@gmail.com. The Republican Party of Canada, which is sponsoring the tribunal and will provide security and international observers at that event, that party can be contacted at republicofcanada@gmail.com, and I can be written personally at thecommonland@gmail.com. Also, listen to our weekly radio broadcasts, Here We Stand, every Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time at bbsradio.com/Here We Stand. This is Kevin Annett, Eagle Strong Voice. I thank you. Stand by for more updates and for the response or lack of it from Prime Minister Trudeau to this invitation.